Hello friends and welcome to Fire Emblem Discussion. So I did a full playthrough of Crimson Flower the other day so that I could see all of the DLC and get a feel for if it's like actually worth buying for any of you who are still holding out on it. And I will say a couple things on that. I have a few bits of information that I think are useful to those who are not sure whether or not they want to buy the DLC yet. So number one, the coolest part about this update is free. So that's kind of the weird part about it, is the coolest part of the update is free, and that cool part is Yuritsa. Yuritsa, although he is only available on Crimson Flower, is super good. He's super strong, and especially on Maddening, where experience is limited, he's probably gonna be one of your, if not your best unit once he joins. Yuritsa is super good, has his own personal class that allows him to use magic, which is also really cool. It's another mounted magic user. Yuritsa's great. So if you, but he's free, so that's one thing. The things that you're paying for, Anna, the sauna, petting dogs, or whatever, giving dogs gifts and cats gifts, that's all cool and all. It's kind of whatever to me. The sauna does have gameplay though, so it's not like the Fates bathhouse or whatever it was, where it was literally just like there. Like, there's basically no reason to do it other than for it to exist. And the sauna, if you do it, there's actually a little mini game behind it where you have to use, increase the steam or whatever to the right levels for both, if you can, but for both Byleth and the person that you take into the steam house and into the sauna, I should say. And the nice thing is the sauna is they don't like wear skimpy clothing. They wear these like full outfits, you know, like this weird, you know, jumper thing, and they're modest at the very least, so it's not like fan servicey, and there is gameplay behind it. So if you use the sauna and you do a good job in the sauna with like the correct amount of warmth or steam or however exactly it works, then the characters that are in said sauna will receive more points from learning, will receive more skill points from learning. So making it easier to reach, making it a little more feasible to reach like S+ if you use it correctly. And it lasts for the entire month, so you want to do like the beginning of the month for the character that you want to learn a bunch of stuff, and you'll be able to get them to learn even quicker, which is great. It's a really cool feature, especially for those who are trying to min-max in a playthrough. It's fun for that. So the sauna isn't just fan service. It does have some relatively impactful gameplay aspects, so don't sell that short. Don't say, oh, it's pointless. It isn't. It has some good uses. The DLC character you get, Anna, is pretty underwhelming. She is pretty underwhelming. So the rough thing about Anna is that they make her a character that can go in pretty much any direction as far as class goes and weapon focus. She does lean towards swords and bows and faith magic, which is fine. But here's the thing: her magic lists are pretty bad. She does learn rescue at B faith, and she also learns meteor at A reason, which is fine. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't feel like that redeems her as a magic user when her magic is relatively subpar. It's not going to be that good. Even if you put her into magic classes early, she's not going to be your best magic user. The one thing that really sets Anna apart is she is one of the 3 units in the entire game who can learn pass. The first being Bernadetta, the second being Claude, and then you have Anna, who can learn pass as a budding talent for writing. And that gives her a niche. You could, some pass rescue shenanigans could be pretty cool, especially if you throw her into something like Holy Knight or something. So she has some extra movement. She moves in, rescues. That could be cool. I see that being fun. But the thing is, there's other units that have her same kit, or have her kit except better too. Her kit for magic isn't there, and then as a physical fighter, she's just not going to be doing the same amount of damage that someone like Felix or that's comparing against the best in the game. Then even someone like Bernadetta, she's pretty we'll say it like this: I feel like she's pretty comparable to Bernadetta. They both They both learn Pass. I don't think Anna learns Deadeye, which in Maddening, Deadeye isn't super great. Your hit chance just goes down the crapper with that one. But like the thing that's, I think my most disappointing thing for Anna is her personal skill. Her personal skill just gives her +5 luck. And luck is a stat, I guess it's important, but in all reality, it's probably the least important stat of them all. Like if there's one stat that I had to have lower than all the others on a unit, I'd probably choose luck. Sure, they might get crit here and there, but you know, I don't know. Just luck isn't as important to the game as, you know, some other skills. Even she had a personal skill that just gave her +2 speed or something like that, which is effectively just giving her +2 base speed or whatever. I'd rather have that over +5 base luck, you know? So I think Anna's really underwhelming. Don't buy the DLC for Anna unless you're like a huge fan of her design or something like that. Because as a unit, she's really not good. She's not. I shouldn't say that's not good. I don't think there's a single unit in 3 houses who is like actually just like horrendously bad and like really hard to use. But Anna is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum. She's not as good as most units. A couple of the other things that are just really cool things that they added for free, actually, I believe. 25 save slots, so you no longer have to save over your games anymore. Basically, 25 is a ton. Like, thank goodness they did it. Like, just give me more save slots. And it was like, oh, it'll take up to 12 megabytes. It's like, that's like nothing. Like, just give me the save spots. Like, give me the save slots. I love it. I love it. This one's actually pretty cool too. So you can actually set your unit's appearance in the monastery to be what appears in battle. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't necessarily work when they were like riding a wyvern or a horse in a lot of instances. Like I really wanted Edelgard to have her emperor outfit, you know, her red armored emperor outfit while riding a wyvern. I thought that would have been really cool, but the game didn't. The game said no. That's just a fun little thing. And there's a bunch of added outfits as well with the DLC, if that's what you're into. And it's say like summer wear, and by summer wear they don't mean like, I don't know, like swimsuits or something like that, which probably what people thought. They think it's like these weird, like, not like weird, but it's just these tan outfits that are, I don't know, I think they're fine. They're whatever. But yeah, if you're into that, then you're into that. So overall, if you want a little bit of a gameplay advantage, get the DLC. That's the biggest part of the paid DLC. The sauna allowing you to learn things quicker, and then having and then those like DLC items from the previous waves are really nice as well. For that, unless you like Anna as a character, don't get this if you think she's going to be a tremendous unit, because she's not. She is a pretty average unit who has some gimmicky things that could make her fun to play around with, but overall she's pretty disappointing. And the better character that got released for this is free, so he's a free update, so it's kind of whatever on that front. And there's more outfit options, and you can feed cats and dogs if you buy the DLC, which is fun, but whatever. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to answer what I can, and of course, if you know the answer to someone's questions, make sure to answer that for them as well, if you don't mind. And I think that is going to be it. I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.